Hello.
Okay, it's happened. We're in business.
Specifically just to play it for him and just to show him, like, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care that you have tattoos. I don't care that you have a gap between your teeth. Like, I love you for who you are. And I felt like he seemed like a very quick-witted person, and I knew that
He's funny.
It's like this little like glittery cloud floats in front of your face, and you grab it at the right time.
I wanted that sort of charming, quick cleverness and the charisma to be why we love the character, because there's a lot of complexity to that character.
Okay, Swifties, hold on to your hats because this is huge. A game-changing moment in pop culture. Taylor Swift, the queen of hidden clues and perfectly planned appearances, just made a jaw-dropping revelation in a brand new interview. She's done the unthinkable. She called my Travis Kelce her soulmate. Yes, you read that right. Soulmate. The word that makes hearts race and fairy tales feel real. We already knew their relationship was serious. The stadium appearances, the matching outfits, the way they look at each other like no one else exists. But soulmate? That's a whole new level. This interview is shaping up to be a tell-all. A deep dive into the whirlwind romance that has had us all captivated. Taylor is famously private about her love life, so the fact that she's opening up like this? Major. She's reportedly sharing everything. Secret dates, inside jokes, and those little moments that make their bond so special. Get ready to harsh swoon, gasp, and maybe even shed a happy tear. Because this is the Taylor Swift love story we've all been waiting for, and it sounds like a dream come true. But before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free and helps us bring you even more amazing content. And the best part? It's not just Taylor gushing about him. Travis Kelce is still on cloud 9 over Taylor Swift's Eras tour, and honestly, he's fanboying hard. The guy is absolutely head over heels, especially after Taylor wrapped up her nearly 2-year-long stadium tour in Vancouver, a tour that didn't just break records, but obliterated them. Travis was practically bursting with pride for his superstar girlfriend and couldn't wait to gush about it on his podcast, New Heights, which he co-hosts with his brother, Jason Kelce. Right off the bat, Travis gave a major like shout-out to Taylor, saying, "That insane hot Eras touring is finally over." You could practically hear the relief in his voice, like he half expected her to just keep going forever. He was completely in awe of the entire thing. Jason, being the good brother he is, asked him how many shows Taylor had actually performed. And Travis, still reeling, was like, a freaking ton of shows. He was so blown away that he struggled to even pin down the exact number at first. Then, as he processed the stats, he marveled, "It's insane. Absolutely bonkers. Think about it. Over 10 million people saw her perform live. That's just mind-blowing." You can practically picture him shaking his head in disbelief. It's pretty adorable how proud he is. At the end of the day, Travis is just like any other boyfriend hyping up his incredibly talented girlfriend. Except, his girlfriend is Taylor Swift, and she just completed a world tour that broke the internet multiple times over. So yeah, he's got every right to be excited. You can almost imagine him gearing up to give her a huge hug and maybe a well-deserved foot rub after all that. Jason, equally stunned by the sheer scale of it all, chimed in with his own shout-out to Taylor, completely impressed by the insane effort it took to put on a nearly 3-hour show night for months on end. Crazy, right? But Travis, ever the thoughtful guy, didn't just praise Taylor. He made sure to acknowledge everyone who made the Eras tour the massive success it was. "Seriously, shout out to the whole crew," he said. "The dancers, the tech people, everyone behind the scenes. I mean, yeah, it's Taylor's music and her tour, but that was a full-on production, man. It wasn't just her up there. It took an army of talented people to make it the best tour in the world." Of course, Travis couldn't resist giving Taylor one last bit of praise, flashing a grin and adding, "But, mostly because of Taylor." It's that classic boyfriend move, giving credit to everyone else while still making sure his girlfriend gets the extra special recognition she deserves. He's clearly smitten. Even though the last time he caught the Eras Tour magic live was in Indianapolis last month, at this point, he's practically a tour veteran. Travis attended over a dozen shows throughout its run, following Taylor across the globe, from Buenos Aires to Singapore. Talk about dedication. It's undeniable that the Eras Tour played a huge role in their love story. Remember how it all started? Travis first tried to shoot his shot with Taylor back in July 2023 when she played at Arrowhead Stadium. He even made her a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it. Smooth move, right? Well, not quite. Taylor initially shut him down, ouch, and poor Travis later spilled the beans about the awkward encounter on his podcast. Ironically, that is what actually caught Taylor's attention. A few months later, after they went public with their relationship, Taylor reflected on it in an interview with Time magazine. She admitted, "The whole thing started when Travis adorably put me on blast on his podcast, which, by the way, I thought was totally badass. She even called it metal, which makes the whole thing even funnier." So, what started as a failed attempt to get her number accidentally turned into the key to winning her over. Talk about fate. Since that moment, Taylor and Travis's relationship has become an iconic part of the Eras Tour story. He even made a surprise appearance on stage in June, stepping in as a backup dancer during the 1975's set. Imagine an NFL star shaking his groove thing alongside Taylor Swift. Yeah, it was legendary. Fans lost it. The moment instantly went viral, and later, Travis revealed on his podcast that it was actually his idea. "She found the perfect spot in the show for me to pop in. It was such a fun, playful part, and I had a blast." No embarrassment, just pure excitement. Taylor was just as thrilled. She even posted about it on Instagram, gushing, "I'm still laughing and swooning over Killer Trav's Eras Tour debut." It's clear these two are totally obsessed with each other, and they're not afraid to show it. Their playful, flirty dynamics has become a fan-favorite part of the Eras Tour experience. One fan summed it up perfectly, writing, "No, but my Roman Empire will always be Taylor saying, 'Will you allow me the honor of starting over in Kansas City?' with Travis Kelce in the audience, ready to take his chance with her." That was the night the prophecy changed. Believe it or not, Travis Kelce wasn't just a spectator. He was part of the Eras Tour magic all along. Taylor Swift was on Travis Kelce's radar long before their relationship became a full-blown pop culture phenomenon. And let's be honest, her appearance at the Chiefs game on September 24th, 2023 was iconic. But what's even funnier? Travis's crush on Taylor was actually exposed before that thanks to a TikTok video posted by the Chiefs in August 2023. Looking back, we now know they were already secretly dating at the time, which makes the whole thing even more hilarious. In the video, Chiefs players were being asked about their celebrity crushes. Before Travis could even answer, wide receiver Marquez Valdes-Scantling beat him to it, blurting out, "Taylor Swift." Busted. Travis just smiled at the camera, put a finger to his lips like he was trying to keep a secret, and said, "All right now." It was adorable. He was clearly flustered, but also totally enjoying the attention. And here's the thing, Travis wasn't just some random guy who suddenly became obsessed with Taylor overnight. He was actually spotted at her Eras Tour before they even started dating. Just another fan in the crowd, vibing to her music like the rest of us. If that's not a real-life fairy tale, what is? A football star goes to a concert, falls for the singer, and next thing you know, they're living happily ever after, or at least happily for now. But let's be real. Travis Kelce is not exactly Taylor Swift's usual type. Sure, he's got that dreamy, love-struck look in his eyes whenever she pops up on the iJumbotron at his games. But when you compare him to her past relationships, he's a bit of an outlier. Taylor has historically gone for creative, brooding types. Actors like Joe Alwyn, Jake Gyllenhaal, Taylor Lautner, and Tom Hiddleston, or musicians like Calvin Harris, John Mayer, Harry Styles, and more recently, Maddie Healy. Travis, on the other hand, he's a fun-loving, slightly goofy, all-American on-football star with a multi-million-dollar contract, a very different world from songwriting and acting. But maybe that's exactly what makes their relationship so exciting. After her super private 6-year-long relationship with Joe Alwyn ended, maybe Taylor was ready for a change. Maybe she needed someone a little less serious, a little more lighthearted, someone who brings a fresh, playful energy into her life. And honestly, it's adorable to watch. It's like Taylor is breaking her own dating mold. And so far, it seems to be working for her. So what did you think? Drop a comment below and let us know. And don't forget, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon, so you never miss an update. I post weekly, deep dives into the secrets of your favorite celebrities. So stay tuned for more.